How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Hope you guys have been enjoying this series so far. In the last episode, we had some plumbing problems we went ahead and fixed by adding a second pump. Now, we might eventually have to add oh crap. Ow. Another one. To satiate our power demands, because, thanks to some helpful comments, to how to actually read this damn thing, we're gonna need more power, is what I've understood. Although we are producing 225, this is just from the coal plants. Technically, we do have the capacity for 345, but that is including the bio burners, which technically we don't have supplied with fuel. So these, we really don't have 345. We only have 225, and our max consumption is 291. So if this goes above 225, there's a likelihood for brownouts, potentially blackouts. So we are going to want to expand power a wee bit before we add any more machines than we already have. A couple things to recap as well is I did learn that I can press Z or Z. Maybe? I was told it was Z. Is it not Z? Where's the build mode? Which one's build mode? I've been lied to. Or am I just dumb? Likely. Oh, it's R. Like I said, I am just dumb. Okay. R. I now know things. Yay. Cool. Okay, so that's fun. So now we can use that to quickly build out our thing of a base. We will eventually fill that in. Not entirely, just the outer side. So yeah, so we fixed the pump issue that was going on over here, so that way these three have power. We are going to want to expand it before we add new machines. And I also want to start thinking about where we're going to put better, I say better, but like kind of the next tier of production. So like up in the right hand corner for phase 2, we need those plates, the beams, and whatever those last things are. And like we could technically just build up, and up, and have like a giant skyscraper, which wouldn't be super opposed to. The other option is, I need to go back up there so we can kind of see what area we have to work with. Or we can add a kind of segment to the factory, and I was thinking we could put it over there. Well, I say over there, but like over here. The only downside to right here is we have these giant like stone structures in my way. Because like we could probably get a good chunk of production right in here. We could probably build out just to there, come here, connect up. So probably this corner out over to the water, all the way down, and then come back in. I'm thinking we could do that for production. And then over here, we also have this section right here we can utilize a pretty good swath of. We could probably put some things, some stuff and things right over here. What? I'm not sure. I do want to have a garage at some point, I think, for the little truck or whatever it is. Assuming that I can actually drive that as a vehicle. And then we're going to need something eventually for trains, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. For where that's going to go. Because we've been using this floor right here for producing the reinforced iron plate, I believe. I think it's, yeah, these. And we need to make production. We're just going to plop an assembler down really quick. Because we need to make the rotors somewhere. And we need the iron plating, which we need the rotors for. So in order to make the rotors, we're going to need more screws. Which is problematic, because we don't really have enough screws. I also did... I know I can turn these, it's just when I placed them, I did not turn them. I just left them that way, which I thought was fine, because that direction's where they're going. But yes, you can rotate the top so that it can go in any of the 4 directions. That one I remember. So we are going to need more iron, I think, in order to be able to sustain what we want. Now, currently I'm running things in series here, right? This is, yeah, this is in series. So, unfortunately, this machine has to fill up first, then this one, then this one, then this one, so on and so forth. So there's no balance to it, so it's not like all of the machines are getting a little bit of ore, which does make it a little bit top-sided. I might eventually change this design out to do a actual balancer of sorts, which thankfully this game does very well with these. Like, these are just a straight one here, one here, one here, one here. So it's not like a weird sort of balancer, even just with those. But we only have space here for 2 more furnaces, just for iron, which can and probably will be problematic for our needs in the factory. Because right now, are we making... Yeah, we're making them down here. So we have 2 of these. No. 3. 2. Yeah, we have 2. We have 2 of these producing rods to then make screws. And then we have 2 just making rods. So I'm thinking what we do is... It looks like 1 of these is actually capable of supporting 2 of these, right? 15, yeah. Okay. So I could have another 2 just producing screws. I think that would work. And then we can eventually add, and I'm actually just going to deconstruct this wall really quick. We could probably add in some more. This rock is a little bit in the way, but we might be able to place them inside of it, even though it's just going to be angry. I like that it's like, hey, you can place this here. I'm not going to be happy about that you can place it here, but like, you can place it here. So I like that. I like that this game doesn't just tell you, no, you can't place something here because the map is in the way. It still lets you place it there. It's just like, just forewarning, it's probably going to have some clipping. So that's nice. So we could do that. We could expand this out to probably... here. So we'd probably go to there. And then I probably won't expand this side too much, other than just enough so that way we can route things into the factory. Is there triangles or like like a diagonal block so that it's not just a blockiness, like so that I can have like how this follows the waterway? Can I have like a slope, like a half of these, but from that corner to that corner, so it like cuts this in half, a triangle? That'd be nice. What is... No? It's a good thing there's no gravity in this. But this is going to make building so much nicer. Yeah, we're not going to talk about the fact that that's going through the floor. That is... Oh, little things like that. Like, I like that this game has kind of the vibe of, okay, some seriousness, but also has the vibe of, you know, it doesn't need to be that serious. Like, it just flows through. That, I think, is hilarious. No, we're missing concrete. Okay, well, that, I think, is going to be our little expansion for things. Which means we're going to take this out. That does mean this, our ramp that was here is going to disappear. Okay. And this guy can disappear. There's not like a zoop for an area, it looks like. Okay, so that's all taken care of. So then... Okay, so it doesn't look like I can actually place a smelter, like, in the rock like this. But, like, that's fine if it's clipping. Okay, but where would the next one lie? Okay, so it's over one. And then right there. Oh, and these are backwards. Crap. I wish when you copied it, it copied the right orientation. Okay, that time it did. So I don't know. Yeah, okay. There we go. And then... yeah, we'll go to there. So that gives us... we're gonna be able to get up from here. I don't have a ramp. There we go. Use those to build my way up. And deconstruct. Alright, cool. So then that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more iron production. So that should be good. Alright, but before we can hook any of this up, we're going to need ourselves another generator. Oh, we need plate. So let's head up top. I think right now our only way to get up there now is the belt that we have over here. Ideally what I'm thinking is we need to get more ore tapped, or just the Mark II miners, just to improve the quality of the mines we have. How do I get there from here? Right there, okay. So that then I think means we need steel, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, I'll have to look and see what the progress path is. We're going to take all of that. We're going to head over here. I think we're going to try to expand power as far as we can. I don't know, what does yellow mean? Oh no, they're all yellow. I thought that one was blue a second ago, or was that just the angle I was at? I don't know, I guess we're going to find out. What does power say? Maybe it's being used? Probably, because if we're only at, what, 150? Does the last one change color? I don't know, it's probably not going to do it now. Okay. So let's get ourselves a shiny ore. Yeah, we don't have the rotor, so we'll add 2 more, so it's gonna add another 150 watts. And we need copper sheets. Okay. I like that it connects, like I don't have to like connect it together, so that's nice. And then like that. Ow. Sneezed. But I think I caught it in time, so it shouldn't be in the recording. Should. Keyword. Okay, so that's all connected up there. So you'll have coal, you'll have coal. Those need water now, so we need to go get copper sheets. I think we're gonna build a bridge from here to there. There we go. It's a bridge. Don't worry, it's not a permanent bridge. Because I would never use belts semi-permanently for bridges. Although I suppose you could do a people mover. Kind of like from Disney. Use the conveyor belts for that. I don't know how effective it would be, but it would be a thing. What are you producing? Cable that I am not storing. And you're the sheets, right? Yeah. Oh. Now one of these. Each. Cool. Is that not producing? Do you not have power? There we go. Okay. Because we do want to make sure cable is getting made, because it's a pretty useful item, I would say. And we use our little handy dandy block bridge. I like that pipes are omnidirectional, so I don't have to like try to face them. Oh, it's actually let's not get stuck. Yeah, pipe. Okay. So that should now have water. It's gonna drain out. Yep, that's already now full. And this guy is no connection. Okay, so they are all hooked up. That, and I think we're connecting the power poles on this side, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so now when we look at power, power has been boosted. So now, even under max consumption, we can produce enough with what we have. Because each one of these is producing 75? Yeah, 75 watts. So that gives us plenty for now, which is really good. So we have a lot of headroom. We can, honestly, we can take down the biofuel burners or the biomass burners, just so we're not wasting anything. I mean, I guess we're not wasting anything and they can stay there. It's not the end of the world. I like that I can see all the production. The lights, that is a really nice feature. Because I know in Factorio, pretty much have to mod that in. Otherwise, you have to like look at the belts and see if things are moving. But I like that that is a function that is in base game of this. That is really nice. But it does look like we are out of time, so we expanded power up a little bit. We expanded out our iron. We do need to get more iron, and I think I'm going to rework this into maybe a proper balance. I don't know yet, but maybe. I think next episode we're going to focus on building out the rest of this and starting to get, hopefully, those 3 things in the top right somewhat getting produced. I think one of them for sure we don't have access to yet, and the other one I think we also might not have access to until we do a little bit of research. So I think maybe we'll focus on steel production next episode and getting that set up. Sound good? I think that's the plan. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, you guys know what to do. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or any helpful tips, leave those down below. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.